Hello, welcome, what is good everyone, Tone here, and welcome back to our final mission, or Invisible Ink mission. This is a longer one, so I decided to pause halfway through here, just in case this goes on for a while. But I think we have a pretty clean mission here so far. It's definitely a lot cleaner than my first run of this game went, so I kind of like how we're set up. I have all of the guards that are around here like pinned and dealt with. There's one guy up here that's going to be trouble, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. Especially as he comes down through here, and there's no door to block a vision here. I'm going to have to keep an eye out to see where he's going, because there's a lot of area around here I don't have sights on. But we just got to the security hub here. We have to protect a monster for 5 turns while he's doing his thing. I think the game is going to throw stuff at us during that time. And then we just need to get in here, I believe, and we should be good to go. So let's get on with it. So what I was going to do is try and kill some of these guards while their heart rate monitors are on cooldown, which I believe would be this guy is left. Oh, I'm still on the end of the last turn, so I guess I should finish my turn here. Yeah, we'll end our turn here. Okay, so this guard went over here, which is like a dead end.
Damn, we've walked straight into a honeypot. I can still extract the door codes, but it's going to take a while.
Okay. I just have to let 5 turns pass, it seems. I am going to drag this guard out here so that Shalem can shoot him with the hand cannon, because right now this guy is EMP'd, so he doesn't have his heart rate monitor. And this is the guy that has like 8 armor. Let's see. Shut that door. There's a guy that has like 8 armor that you have to hack through, so I think taking them out has a lot of value. Get you over here. Drag this guard out of the way. I'm just gonna make like a pile of bodies in this room. Should I hack this? I think I will. So this has the paradox demon, which means I'm not going to be able to hack for a bit. Only 2 turns, okay. That could have been a big problem if one of those 8 armor guys shows up with the firewall armor, but it looks like that's not the case. Alright, you. Okay, get out of the way. We're gonna trade bodies here because I want you to pick up the custom paralyzer that's on the ground here. Use it on this guy. I can't kill this guy because he has 3 armor, and I don't have a lethal weapon that does that much damage. And I don't want to kill this guy because he has this improved heart monitor, which cannot be disabled by EMP, and adds 4 to the alarm level, which is wild. There's no way this guard gets all the way over here next turn, so I'm going to be pretty cavalier with my movement. Just be out in the open here. I think these guys have anything worth stealing. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. You guys have key cards. Alright, I don't think we have anything to do here. I guess you already used your weapon this turn, so no one can go meaningfully on Overwatch this turn.
They've noticed us, and they're sending someone to check this terminal. Keep them occupied while I finish.
Alright, we have an elite enforcer up there that is going to come over here. Oddly enough, this is like one of the normal enforcer dudes. Well, it's the elite ones from the other missions. He seems a lot weaker than all these other guards, which is good for us. Okay. Pinned for 4, pinned for 4, dead, dead. This guard came out here. I don't know if Monster is like allowed to move. I don't know what he can do with his AP down here, but I'll use it to observe this guy. Oh, dude, this guy's going over there. Perfect. If he stays away from here, that is great news for me. All right. Maybe you can drag this corpse far. Guess that's what all that extra speed helps us do. Alright, just put it back here for now. This guard is dead. He doesn't need to be pinned. He's not going to be getting back up. You can stay in this room though. Because you are the one that's going to have to access this mainframe once a monster gets done. I want to get these guys pinned in this room, and then I want to set up. We have a choke point here. I could probably have multiple people carry a guard in one turn, actually, which I think I might do. Okay, you keep hacking. Pretty lucky that that other enforcer didn't come out of this elevator, which, I mean, honestly, isn't that big of a deal, but it's convenient that he's not there, because...
Investigating.
I mean, I have plenty of resources to have taken this guy out, but I could just, like, ignore all of the guards right now, which is really nice. One guard sent to investigate the location of an agent each turn.
What was that? Investigate. What the hell was that? I know we're in the building now. Just give me a bit more time.
Does that mean a new guard is going to spawn every turn, or just that a random guard on the floor is going to be giving our location? Because the former is pretty nasty. Yeah, we're having multiple people dragging guards. I love it. These guards might actually get pretty close to this room here soon. How greedy do I want to get? Guess I can put you on Overwatch in case anyone walks into this room. Who has AP left? Oh, Banks is down here and has tons of AP. Hold up. I haven't even used her stim this mission. Okay, and I will let Monster observe. Okay, that guy's just staying out of the way.
Additional guard patrols. Kill them all.
Alright, this guy is going to be close. That was from alarm level, not from this. That guard getting summoned. Demon reboots 2 objects each turn.
The Daemon got through my counterattack. We're almost there.
So what's rebooting now? Oh, this camera? That's nasty. We're gonna rehack that. Also, this thing is adding demons, which is giving us power from Central's augment that gives 5 powers when demons are installed. And I actually just got +5 power when I was already at max. Okay, we need to hack these cameras that are rebooting. There's a guard here. This enforcer is coming down here as well. This guard, I think, is just going to wander randomly. Whoops, I meant to drag this. Where's International? Oh, she's right there behind that column. Not see her at all. Okay, you get out of the way. Drag that dude in. Do I let the guys come in here? Or do I deal with them out here? I gotta deal with them out here because Monster needs protecting as well. Well, Banks has the best armor-piercing melee weapons, so I think she should probably get out here. International can get back on this. Keep dragging these guards around, keep them pinned. Keep that door shut. Stay on ambush. Oh, I bet you the Buster chip can break firewalls even while Incognita is down from this paradox thing. That's a cool use for the Buster chip. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with everyone's at. Can you observe any guards? Doesn't look like it. And turn.
There, I've got the codes. They're too complex for manual entry, but I can load them into my subdermal data bank.
We're almost there. Monster, rendezvous with me at the mainframe entrance.
Okay, that was not so bad. We're gonna draw this guy's attention when he leaves, and there's not really much I can do about that. That's fine.
What was that? Investigating.
He's gonna block the door if I walk in here. So do I want anyone else to come out? I think this is the only guard out here, so I don't think I really need to bring anyone else out. Let's just get him in here. We can swap places. Get into ambush. You're already in ambush, so you should be able to take him out. Actually, Cloak can take him out, but I want him to come get taken out in here. I think we're good with where everyone's at. International doesn't really have to do anything right now. Stay put. I have paralyzers I can use on people, but these guys are both at 4 KO and they're being pinned. I think I'm just gonna end the turn. Oh, there were rebooting cameras.
What was that? Hey, investigating.
Mainframe device.
That I should have hacked.
It's a question of probabilities. All is clear.
What the hell's that?
She's written a new program. I don't know where the energy's coming from, but she's rallying to help her.
Incognita installs a new program, Turing, allowing you to reduce all firewalls by 2 at the cost of 5 power. Cooldown 3 turns. That is very good. That would recapture all of these cameras. It would trigger this, which I don't think we want. Because it would hack this. So that would reduce all our agents' AP by 2 for a few turns. This is an unexpected problem. This guy has AP 3, so she didn't actually trigger her overwatch or her ambush because she couldn't break his AP. I didn't know this guy was out here. Oh, he probably came out of this elevator, and I didn't even know it. Can she just cloak? Oh, this is Banks. I was thinking this is International.
Damn it, they got away.
Hell yeah.
What was that? Investigating.
Oh look, I can use my buster chip on the security camera. I may as well. I know they kick in doors, so you get out of the way. Alright. So Monster has to deactivate the lock on this mainframe.
Open sesame.
And then we need to get the Incognita memory drive in here.
I need to do this alone. Bar the door and don't let anyone follow.
It looked like everyone got teleported out when I walked in here.
It is getting dark. Mother, are you there?
She have more dialogue? No. Upload Incognita. An act of motherly kindness. That's Mother. That's why I was calling her Mother. Incognita calls her Mother, I guess. This should be GG. Let's see it.
Five, 6, 8, Alpha Override Omega 3.
Access denied.
568 Gamma Reboot Procedure 11.
Access denied. Illegal
Okay, we'll do this the hard way.
They've broken through my grid. Heavy stuff incoming.
Not a good time.
I'm getting the hell out of here. You need to do the same if you want to live.
There you are.
Warning. Security personnel have been notified and are en route. User identified.
Mother.
This host is acceptable.
Wipe the SetNet records and reroute their security protocols towards
I now control the entirety of SecNet.
all of SecNet? That's not possible.
Taking control of the Guardian satellite network. Priming orbital lasers.
Orbital lasers? What are you doing?
KNO headquarters destroyed.
Wait,
Plastech headquarters destroyed.
that's not what I asked you to do.
FTM headquarters.
Damn, she wasn't kidding. About them orbital lasers.
Manufacturing facilities purged of organic materials. Production facilities online. You have served our purposes well. You have been rewarded for your service and will not be harmed. You may now leave.
Credits roll. GG. Oh wait, there's more.
What the hell is going on? 1 minute the combined security apparatus of 4 megacorps is bearing down on us, and the next, SecNet is gone.
She tipped them off. This was her plan all along.
What? Your AI, where is it?
She's no longer in our employ. Operator, are you there? We've made it. It cost us dearly, but we've made it.
All right. I just got an achievement pop up that said beat the game on expert difficulty. And we get some unlocks. New agents, Sharp and Prism. New agents, what? Oh, Archive Decker and Archive International. I wonder what that means. These are the two that you start with, but I guess we're getting archive versions of them, whatever that means. So we got XP from doing a bunch of missions, and that's how we're unlocking stuff. It looks like we're just unlocking agents now and no more items and programs, so maybe I had access to all the items and programs in the game that run, I'm not sure. I'll have to look up the unlocks after this, but also there's some mods that are supposed to add more items and stuff to the game, so that might be something I experiment with in the future. See, congratulations on completing expert mode. For the ultimate challenge, you can try expert plus mode. Cool. That is it. That was super fun. I think we handled that whole run pretty well. I was a little concerned about going into expert mode after only playing experienced, because I thought experienced on my first run was kind of difficult. But like I said, that econ chip really carried us for a lot of the run. I think International is really strong too, at least for my playstyle. Being able to use her ranged hacking both for intel on knowing when there's hackable devices through walls, but also being able to hack them at range and like pull consoles from range, I think is really powerful. So I think playing with the different characters, at least for my playstyle currently, would be more difficult. Although I haven't looked at all the characters, I'm sure they all have like strong benefits. Maybe we check out Expert Plus next time. I'll have to look at all that's difference there. I was thinking that I wouldn't mind a little more challenge in the game, but also the game kind of has like a slippery slope on how challenging it is, where I think like even when the game is very difficult, if you're completing the missions, it doesn't feel that hard because it like snowballs really fast. So if the game was like so difficult that like guards were spotting you like every turn and you were constantly like just trying to dodge like that and like manage guards instead of progressing in the mission, I feel like it could be just like too hard to move on, especially because like once guards start spotting you, like more guards show up. You can only really manage so many guards per turn because of like you have so many agents and you only get one attack per turn and such. But maybe there are ways around that, so maybe we could try like Expert Plus next time. I'll have to look at this stuff. I'm also kind of curious to play with Central and Monster as the starting team, because they're two like NPCs through the like your normal run, and they're like all the dialogue. So I wonder if like the story changes up at all, or what the deal is. But that seems like a fitting kind of playthrough. So those are some ideas. I could also take a look at some of the mods that people are recommending to check stuff out with that. But these are long runs or series to play through these campaigns. I'm stoked to do another one, but I'll probably have to do another. I want to do like an Infra Arcana run and some other stuff before I pick this up again. So it might be a couple of weeks before I play more Invisible Ink. But I had a blast with this, so I'm looking forward to playing another one. I think those are probably all my thoughts on the run itself. There's definitely like I learned a lot about missions and how certain mechanics work, so I feel like I'm like excited to like iterate on that and try again with what I've learned. Story-wise, if you guys are paying attention to that cutscene and everything, I had a few notes. I was kind of curious if there were multiple endings, because I didn't find that ending to be that satisfying the first time I saw it, and that was the second time I saw it. So I guess that is like the only ending, because it kind of feels like the whole time you beat the game just to realize you've been like, it subverts everything and you've just been like beaten by an AI instead of actually like winning the game, which is like a neat twist but not a very satisfying one, especially for a game where you play through it a lot, like it's meant to be replayed, which is a reason why I think having multiple endings would be kind of cool. Maybe as you play more with the different characters and stuff, they do something kind of clever with that. But overall, I don't find that ending that satisfying. One thing it does do is set up like potential for a cool sequel, where instead of fighting against like these corps, you're fighting against like this, you know, world that's been run by an AI or whatever. So maybe it can take place like some years down the line of Incognita kind of like, it seems like she has like world domination at that point. And like a sequel to this game could be like the same kind of deal, but you know, a little different, where you're fighting like the AI and getting through that, missions like that. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know if there are any plans for this game to get a sequel, probably not, but I feel like that does leave room for that, so maybe that's kind of why they went that route. But otherwise, I didn't find that to be like terribly satisfying of an ending. Just like we kind of lost in a way. Like we won, but like the world got taken over by an AI, so the AI seems to be like okay with us, and like we don't seem to be like friends, but they're gonna like let us live. That's cool. They're not gonna enslave our small group of humans. But yeah, so interesting choice for an ending there. But yeah, that is Invisible Ink. I'm actually kind of surprised we won the first time on Expert here, but I'm glad we did, so that this could be like the canon story playthrough on my channel for anyone who would like to see like the whole story and dialogue on the game, because I'll probably skip a lot of that going forward, because I don't think there's much to it. It'd actually be nice if there was like an option just to like strip out the story and just make it kind of like a mechanical roguelike kind of thing, where we can just like jump through, because this game seems to have a lot of replayability to me, and I'm really already looking forward to playing it again. Seeing what kind of, because like you only get like a few powerful items per run, I feel like, and you kind of need to like maximize the value from them. And also all the characters are so different to start with. I feel like if I didn't have International and Banks, like we would be doing things a lot differently. So I'm excited to like mix it up with different characters and see how the game plays on replays. So yeah, maybe we'll look at Expert Plus and mods next time. We'll figure that out. If people do have any input on that, let me know in the comments, or you can check out or come to the Discord and chat, because I'll probably be figuring things out there on how we want to do the next campaign. And that's in the links below in the description. You can find the Discord there. You can also find my Patreon there if you want to show some support for me and my work there. That's over at patreon.com/tonehack. But that is it for me for now today. This has been a blast playing through Invisible Ink here. And hey, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching through this whole thing. Take it easy, everyone.